In this video, I will be exploring another beautiful hill station in Himachal Pradesh called Dharamshala. This place is known for its beautiful landscape, crisp air, and calming weather, so keep watching to know more. We have now started our journey to Dharamshala. We were at Dalhousie, and the journey from Dalhousie to Dharamshala it's going to be around 4.5 hours. And if you have not seen the Amritsar Dalhousie vlog, I request you guys to go check it out because I have had some of the best experiences of my life and I have vlogged it all. So definitely go check it out. So we have booked 2 nights in Dharamshala, but now let's see how the weather supports us and how everything works out. But whatever it is, I'll take you guys along with me. As dreamy as road trip in Himachal looks like, I have been feeling so uneasy and so pukish since the time we started the trip. I have had nothing since morning, like literally nothing. Whenever I'm on a road trip, I keep my stomach very light, but today I have had nothing, like not even my morning juice, but still it was so bad. I even puked a bit, but right now I'm feeling much better. It's showing 1 more hour to reach Dharamshala, but really hoping a good journey now. We have now reached Dharamshala and we are staying at this heritage property over here. It is called Adivaha, and the view from here, it is mesmerizing. It's 6 p.m. right now and it's almost dark, so I'm not going to show you guys the view right now. I'll do that tomorrow morning. But that's the room where we are staying. It's really pretty, it's nice, cozy. Fortunately the weather is good. It's not even raining right now, and nor is it very cold like it was in Dalhousie. But yeah, so really excited to explore Dharamshala now for the next 2 days. It's a lovely, bright and sunny morning in Dharamshala, and as I told you guys, I'll be showing in the view that we can see just outside the room where we are staying. Let me show you guys the view. Literally 5 minutes back it was so sunny and so bright, and right now you can see it's clouds everywhere and the whole thing is covered with fog. It's so foggy. I just hope it doesn't start raining and ruin the plan today. I really like this concept of having a mirror over here right outside your room so that you can have an outfit check before you leave. Today the plan is to explore a bit of Dharamshala, so I don't know exactly where we are going because there are 2 places. There is like McLeodganj and Nadi, so we'll be going to any of these places. It absolutely depends upon the weather, so we'll be going out a bit and asking a few locals that how exactly is the weather and are the cars accessible or not, and accordingly we'll decide the plan for today. Our first stop for today is the Nadi viewpoint, and it's all snow covered here. I think it must have snowed like 2-3 days back, and it looks beautiful here. We have now reached the Tibetan market, and this market is really famous for all kind of Tibetan things.
इधर ना बस धीरे धीरे घुमाना।
ऐसे
हाँ जी
बराबर
हाँ जी
है?
हाँ जी हाँ जी।
इससे क्या होता है?
ये कंसंट्रेशन के लिए होता है।
कंसंट्रेशन।
ये भी करो, ये भी एक तो ज़्यादा आप जैसे बड़ा है ना, करो सीधा रखा स्ट्रेट करो। हाँ जी बस, हाँ जी धीरे धीरे घुमा घुमा बोलो धीरे धीरे। आ जाए रोज करेगा ना, प्रैक्टिस होगा फिर आ जाएगा।
We are done taking a stroll around the Tibetan market. The market was good. You can find all kind of Tibetan things and other things as well. So it's a must-do thing when you come to Dharamshala. So definitely don't miss out on this. One of the best things I found about the Tibetan market was there was this place where we had the best momos, and the main advantage of this place was that it was pure vegetarian. This is called JP Agarwal shop. It's a very small tiny shop, but I had the best veg momos over there. In fact, we had a lot of things there, even their gulab jamun. Oh my god, that literally made me fell in love with it. They were so good. They were serving it hot, and everything we had samosa chaat, we had veg momos, gulab jamun, golgappas. Every single thing we had over there was so tasty and so delicious. So make it a point that if you're a vegetarian, if you like momos, and if you are visiting Dharamshala, you definitely have to go to this place and try their food out. We are back to our hotel, and the days are really short over here since it's winter. The sun sets almost by 4:35 p.m. But look at the sky behind me. It looks so good. Like, it's absolutely pollution free. We couldn't go to many places today because we face so much of traffic and congestion, and I always thought that Mumbai is the city which has the maximum amount of traffic, but I was wrong. The amount of traffic I have faced in Himachal in the last 2 days, that has driven me crazy. Apparently January is considered to be low on tourists, and it's not even the peak season. Even then we have faced so much of congestion and traffic jam. I don't know what really happens during the peak season and when actual tourists comes in. We explored both the places today, that is McLeodganj and Nadi. So yeah, it was a short day, but it was a fun day. Today morning started off with taking a stroll around this beautiful small boutique property. We didn't see it properly before, but got some time in the morning, so thought of doing that. Everything about this place, from its hospitality to the service to the view to the conditions of the room, the heater, and every single thing is so perfectly done that we absolutely enjoyed our stay over here. If you are planning to come to Dharamshala, definitely consider staying at this place. I'll be linking their social handles and their website below, so go check it out. Right now the plan is we are going to see a very famous cricket stadium in Dharamshala. It's a major tourist attraction and one of the most seen things in Dharamshala. And after that we are going to see a monastery. The main monastery of Dalai Lama is shut due to COVID, so there is another local replica of it. Honestly, I don't remember the name of it, but I'll be telling you more about it once we reach there. We reached the cricket stadium now, and the entry fee to get inside is 30 rupees. So now let's see what's there inside. The only unique point about the stadium was snow-covered mountains, what you could see. Nothing else really was that unique. So if you think you have seen better stadiums than this, then you can skip this part. I have now reached the monastery, and the name of this place is Norgulinga. So let's check it out and see what's there inside. It was my first time visiting a monastery, but it was absolutely worth it. It was so peaceful, calm. The whole vibe was different over here. So make it a point to visit this place. We have now come to this cafe called the Other Space. The food in this cafe was one of its own type. We had so many things from pizza to bruschetta to coffee, but the best thing we had was a chocolate cake. They have a home bakery and all of them looked so good, but only one thing was eggless, that was the chocolate cake. We had chocolate cake with vanilla ice cream and it was so delicious. I had heard so much about this cafe, Illiterati Cafe, but when I searched on Google Maps it was showing me that it's temporarily closed, but apparently when we came above to use the washroom we found out that it's the same building that they are sharing the space with. The view from both of these places, it's to die for. Back to the hotel, and today has been really good in terms of the weather. It's the only day of the entire trip where we have not faced any kind of rain or snowfall, and the weather has been really clear today, and it's almost sunset time and I could still see the sun. Like usually what happens is by afternoon or by late evening you cannot see the sun at all, but today is our last evening over here and I hope that we'll be able to see some really good sunset. As soon as I was done with sunset, I just ran inside and right now I'm sitting in front of the heater. It's 2 degrees outside and it's really cold. Like you can see my hands are all red. It's because I wasn't wearing gloves or anything. I wanted to witness a mountain sunset since the time we came here, but the weather never permitted it. But I'm so thankful that I finally could tick off that also my list before we end this trip. It's our last morning here and it's so peaceful over here. As far as my eyesight goes, I cannot see any person at all, and that is exactly something you need once in a while, especially when you are coming from a congested and overpopulated city like Mumbai. This is definitely something that you need. I'm so gonna miss everything about this place. The peace, the weather, the quality time I spent with my family and my own self, the way I dressed up like every single day, like winter outfits, the coats, the jackets, and the food, the hospitality, every single thing. But like every good thing comes to an end, this trip also has to end now, even though I'm not ready to get back to the hustle bustle of Mumbai life. But then I really don't have an option right now. I have to get back. So that's gonna be it for this vlog. It's around 8 AM right now. We are gonna head back to Chandigarh. We have an evening flight today, so it's gonna take us around 7-8 hours to reach Chandigarh and then take a flight back to Mumbai. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel if you are new here or if you haven't already. Lots of love and see you next time. Bye. पहाड़ों पे आए एंड मैगी नहीं खाया तो क्या खाया?
गर्मा गर्म। इतना बढ़िया मौसम, धूप भी निकलने साथ में बारिश भी हो रही है, सामने व्यू इतना प्यारा है। और क्या चाहिए आपको?
Don't forget to subscribe before you leave.